What if our planet was completely transparent? Imagine for a moment that the ground beneath your feet was as clear as the purest crystal, and every secret the Earth has ever held was suddenly laid bare for all to see. Imagine standing on ground as clear as glass, seeing straight through to the core. The familiar world would transform into a breathtaking window, revealing the mysteries that have always been hidden just out of sight. The secrets of Earth, soil, rock, rivers of molten iron, would be exposed, transforming our understanding of the world. We'd witness the churning magma, the shifting plates, and the intricate tapestry of minerals and metals that make up our planet's foundation. No longer would we guess what lies beneath. We'd simply look down and witness the planet's inner workings. The uncertainty that has driven centuries of exploration would be replaced by awe and wonder at the living, breathing world beneath us. The slow dance of continents, fiery volcanoes, and deep-sea creatures would become part of our daily view. We'd see the continents drift, the mountains rise, and the oceans pulse with life all in real time. Standing on a clear surface, you'd see Earth's layers like rings in a cosmic tree, each telling a story of time and change. Every layer would reveal a chapter of Earth's history, from ancient forests to cataclysmic events that shaped the land. The history of our world would be visible, not hidden in books or rock samples. Instead of piecing together clues, we'd read the story of our planet as if it were written in glass, stretching from the surface to the very core. The immense scale and complexity of our planet would be overwhelming, a humbling, perhaps even frightening perspective. The sheer depth and magnitude of what lies beneath would remind us of our place in the universe and how much there is still to learn. Children would grow up marveling at the wonders below. Artists would find new inspiration in the patterns and colors of the Earth's interior, and families would gather to watch the planet's heartbeat together. By making the invisible visible, we'd unlock secrets that have puzzled scientists for centuries. The mysteries of earthquakes, the origins of mountains, and the birth of new land would be revealed before our eyes. We could watch geological processes unfold in real time, gaining unprecedented understanding. The slow march of glaciers, the sudden fury of volcanoes, and the patient sculpting of rivers would become living lessons in Earth's power. This new perspective would challenge our assumptions and redefine our connection to Earth. We'd see ourselves as part of a vast, interconnected system, forever shaped by the forces beneath our feet. So let's step onto this hypothetical crystal world and see what wonders await us below. With every step, we'd discover new marvels and perhaps new questions to ask. Let's look through our planet and see it for the first time. The journey begins now, and the adventure of discovery is only just beginning. From the vastness of space, our planet would appear as a shimmering crystalline sphere, glowing softly against the darkness, its surface sparkling with reflected sunlight. The familiar blue and green would be replaced by a dazzling transparency, as if Earth itself were a giant, flawless gem suspended in the cosmos. Its continents would seem like delicate, thin veneers, barely masking the intricate structures beneath. The oceans, now clear as glass, would become vast voids, revealing the hidden mountain ranges and deep trenches that usually lie concealed beneath the waves. The entire planet would resemble a breathtaking glass sculpture, with its inner workings, layers of rock, rivers, and molten metal, on full display for all to see. Every fault line, every cavern, every underground river would be visible, like veins in a living crystal. Standing on the surface, your gaze would plunge effortlessly through layers of rock and soil, past winding rivers and ancient fossils, all the way into the glowing mantle below. The ground beneath your feet would feel both familiar and utterly alien. At the very heart of it all, the core would shine like a distant miniature sun, radiating energy and light, a beacon at the center of everything we know. Vertigo would be a constant companion, as you float above a visible immense void. The sensation of standing on solid ground would be replaced by the dizzying awareness of the vast emptiness below. From the deepest parts of the sea, creatures would look up and see continents hanging like rocky chandeliers, with people and animals moving far above, their shadows drifting across the transparent world. The sky would no longer be just above us, it would surround us, visible through the very substance of Earth itself, blending the boundaries between land, sea, and air. We'd feel less grounded, more like astronauts aboard a glass spaceship, drifting through the universe with nothing to hide us from the infinite expanse. The solid ground would seem fragile, as if we were living atop a delicate bubble, one that could shatter with the slightest touch, reminding us of the planet's vulnerability. This constant, breathtaking visual reminder would forever change our relationship with the ground beneath us, and with the universe beyond. We would see ourselves as part of a delicate, interconnected system, suspended in space. Our sense of place would be redefined, and our appreciation for the fragile beauty of our world would deepen with every step we take. On a transparent Earth, sunlight would pour through the entire planet, refracting and bending in dazzling displays. The world would act as a giant lens, focusing and scattering rays, illuminating the mantle in fiery brilliance. At night, stars would be visible not just above, but through the Earth itself, constellations shining beneath your feet. The planet would filter and shift starlight, creating colors and patterns never seen before. The night sky would become a 360-degree panorama, turning Earth into a celestial observatory. The moon's light would pass through, casting ethereal patterns on the layers below. Eclipses would sweep visibly across the globe, a planetary event for all to witness. The barrier between Earth and space would dissolve, making us feel truly part of the cosmos. We'd live inside a cosmic snow globe, the universe always on display. For plants, a transparent Earth would mean sunlight reaching deep underground. Roots might evolve chlorophyll, glowing with captured energy. Subterranean forests of light could emerge, as life seeks every available photon. Animals would face a world with nowhere to hide. Camouflage would evolve in 3 dimensions. Some creatures might develop reflective or transparent skin, while burrowers would need new strategies to cope with constant exposure. Great animal migrations would become visible spectacles, the interconnectedness of ecosystems laid bare. We could trace a salmon's journey or watch coral reefs grow all in real time. But total exposure could stress wildlife, constant light disrupting sleep, feeding, and mating. New species might evolve for this illuminated world while others could vanish. The tapestry of life would be visible, but forever changed. For humanity, a transparent Earth would demand a profound psychological shift. The very foundation of how we relate to ourselves and each other would be transformed. Imagine waking up each day knowing that nothing is truly hidden, not just from your neighbors but from anyone, anywhere on the planet. The sense of personal space and secrecy we take for granted would be fundamentally altered. Privacy and security would be challenged. Anyone could look up and see you. The boundaries between public and private life would blur, forcing us to reconsider what it means to be seen and to see others. Everyday actions, once hidden behind walls or beneath the ground, would become part of a shared, global experience. Homes and cities might be redesigned for enclosure or perhaps to embrace the infinite view. Architects could create new forms of shelter, balancing the need for privacy with the allure of openness. Some might seek refuge in opaque sanctuaries, while others would revel in the endless vistas, finding comfort in transparency. Anxiety about heights and open spaces could become common, as the dizzying depths are always visible. The psychological impact of seeing the planet's vast interior beneath your feet could be overwhelming for many, leading to new forms of phobias or even inspiring new therapies to help people cope. Our culture, art, and myths would be reborn, inspired by the glowing core and visible layers. Artists and storytellers would find endless inspiration in the ever-present spectacle beneath us, weaving new legends and creative expressions that reflect our changed relationship with the Earth. National borders would seem absurd when the crust beneath is unbroken and visible. The arbitrary lines we draw on maps would lose their meaning, replaced by a sense of shared stewardship over the planet's resources and beauty. Pollution and resource use would be impossible to hide, fostering a sense of global unity. Environmental damage would be visible to all, making it harder to ignore or deny. This transparency could drive collective action, as communities worldwide unite to protect the only home they can truly see in its entirety. We'd see ourselves as one people on a fragile, transparent sphere. The divisions that once separated us might fade, replaced by a deeper sense of connection and responsibility to each other and to the Earth itself. Confronted with Earth's immense scale, our lives might seem smaller, but more precious. The vastness beneath our feet would remind us of our vulnerability, but also of the extraordinary privilege of being alive on such a remarkable planet. This cosmic perspective could inspire humility and awe. We might find ourselves more attuned to the mysteries of the universe and more grateful for the fleeting moments we share together. We'd live in a constant state of wonder at our beautiful, terrifying home, a world where nothing is hidden and everything is connected in the light. For scientists, a transparent Earth would be the ultimate dream. No more indirect methods, geological mysteries would be solved by direct observation. We'd watch convection currents in the core, see the magnetic field generated in real time, and predict its reversals. Mantle plumes and tectonic movement would be visible, revolutionizing our understanding of Earth's engine. Resource exploration would become exact, but raise ethical questions about managing visible treasures. The fossil record would be a planetary museum, extinction events and evolution on display. We could watch fossilization as it happens, tracing life's story in the layers. The history of Earth would be a complete visible narrative. Our planet's secrets would finally be revealed. Earthquakes would be visible before they strike. Stress building along faults, ruptures propagating like cracks in glass. Cities could be evacuated in time, lives saved by direct observation. Volcanoes would surrender their secrets. Magma chambers, pressure, and eruptions could be monitored with precision. Mountain building and subduction would become visible dramas, continents colliding and melting in slow motion. We'd design cities with full knowledge of the forces below, harnessing geothermal energy efficiently. Our relationship with natural disasters would shift from fear to understanding. We'd learn to live in harmony with Earth's restless nature. From above, cities would appear as glowing webs, their lights illuminating the depths below. Skyscraper foundations, subway tunnels, and water pipes would be visible, a testament to human complexity. From below, cities would look like mirror images, their weight and presence palpable. At night, city lights would create artificial auroras deep within the Earth. Our impact would be visible, pollution, waste, and scars etched into the planet's layers. Forests would reveal their vast root systems, underground rivers feeding surface life. Deserts would show hidden aquifers, the balance of nature plain to see. The world's interconnectedness would be undeniable. The consequences of our actions would be impossible to ignore. This stark evidence could inspire us to become better stewards of our fragile home. Ultimately, a transparent Earth would teach us about ourselves. We'd see our connections, our achievements, and our failures. No hiding from the consequences. This total transparency could compel honesty and accountability, forcing us to confront our impact. Living with a view of the core and continent's dance would inspire humility. Our brief lives would be set against a vast, geological backdrop. We might learn to see ourselves as custodians, not masters, of this crystal sphere. By making our world visible, we might finally learn to truly see it, and ourselves. The greatest discovery would be a new perspective on what it means to be human.